You can achieve everything you once dreamed of and still wake up feeling like it's not enough, not smart enough, not successful enough, not worthy enough. The strange part is this feeling often grows stronger after achievement. Not before Italiano. You tell yourself it's just insecurity, or that you need to work harder, or that once you reach the next milestone, it will finally disappear. But it rarely does, because this feeling isn't about performance. It's about programming. The not good enough feeling usually begins long before you had language for it. As a child, you learned what earned approval. Good grades, good behavior. Being quiet, being impressive. Love may not have been withdrawn, but attention often followed achievement. Your brain noticed that pattern, and it adapted. It quietly concluded, I am valued when I perform. That belief settles deep in the nervous system. It becomes less of a thought and more of a reflex. So even now, as an adult, your worth feels conditional. You don't consciously choose this belief. It simply feels true. Psychologically, this is tied to something called conditional self. Your identity fuses with performance. Every mistake feels like exposure. Every comparison feels like a verdict. And modern life amplifies it. Social media shows you curated success. Work culture rewards constant productivity. Comparison becomes automatic. Your brain scans for where you fall short. But here's the hidden mechanism most people miss. The brain is wired with a negativity bias. It remembers criticism more vividly than praise. One awkward comment can outweigh 10 compliments. One failure can overshadow years of competence. This bias once helped humans survive. Spotting threats mattered more than celebrating strengths. But today, that same wiring distorts your self. It keeps you chasing improvement, as if danger is always near. So you achieve something. There's a brief hit of relief, maybe even pride. But it fades quickly, because your nervous system is already scanning for the next flaw. This creates a loop. You feel not good enough. You work harder to compensate. You achieve. The relief fades, and the feeling returns. Over time, you stop noticing the loop. It feels like personality, like ambition, and like humility. But underneath it is fear. Fear that if you stop striving, you'll be exposed. Fear that if people see the real you, they'll withdraw approval. Fear that your value is fragile. The irony is painful. The very drive that pushes you forward is often powered by the belief that you are behind. Breaking this pattern doesn't start with confidence. It starts with awareness. You begin noticing when the voice appears. You hear the subtle comparison. You catch the automatics. Instead of arguing with it, you observe it. You ask, where did this rule come from? Who decided I had to earn my worth? Often, the answer traces back to environments that valued output over presence, achievement over emotion, perfection over authenticity. And once you see that origin, the feeling shifts slightly. It stops being a fact and starts becoming a learned pattern. That small shift matters, because patterns can be interrupted. You can succeed without attaching your identity to the result. You can fail without collapsing yourself. The not good enough feeling may still whisper, but it no longer gets to define you. It becomes information, not identity. A signal, not a sentence. And slowly, something changes. Your ambition becomes cleaner. Your effort becomes intentional. Your worth feels less negotiable. You realize you were never chasing success. You were chasing safety. And safety does not come from proving yourself. It comes from understanding yourself. These hidden psychological patterns shape more of your life than you think. If you want to explore the deeper forces shaping identity, emotion, and behavior, consider subscribing, because the more you understand your mind, the less it quietly controls you.